Oh, Marvin Pierce, dog teacher. We've got Leroy Brown here, and we're going to try to teach him to load. And I'm not sure how good he's going to do, but I think a lot of times people start these dogs on loading up as a little puppy, and they can't get into their vehicle. So the people a lot of times will help them enough to get their front feet in, then they pick them up and put them in. Then you end up training them not to jump in. You end up training them to put their front feet, but not to jump on in. And it's, I don't know, I think it's devastating for people because they just can't figure it out. And like I said, I don't know how good Leroy does, but we're going to start out with something shorter than a vehicle. Well, unless you got a low rider, but Leroy, barrel. Good. And he's wanting to eat and lick on everything and sniff everything. Good boy. But what I'm going to do, like I said, just start here, then I'll bring him over to here. Leroy. Good. Good boy. Now for me, this is, we call a barrel because this is a barrel, and it's what we do barrel work with. So now I'm going to bring Leroy over here to this. Leroy, load up. Good boy. And for me, it's just a matter of getting him on something that's a little bit elevated. Leroy, come. We'll go out to the car here in a minute and try to load him in there. All right. Leroy, come. Leroy, here, load. Good boy. Come on, load up. Good boy. Good. And you can see there he didn't want to jump on the bench, so I helped him. Leroy, come. Good boy. Now there's times that I might take a barrel and put over here if my dog's a little bit shorter and I'm worried more about him. Leroy, load. Good boy, load. Good boy, good boy. And you can see there that time he had to work a little bit, but he still got himself up without me assisting him. Good. Right now I'm training on my dog, so I don't want him sniffing everything, which he's trying to do. Leroy, load. Good, load. Leroy, load up. Good boy, load. Good boy, good boy. And see here with him, it's just the opposite. He doesn't want to load his front feet. He'll load his back feet, but he don't want to load his front feet. Leroy, load. Good boy, there you go, good boy. See, that time he got all of his feet up by himself. So we're just going to stop the video here and we'll move out to my car. Thanks a lot.